Hey guys, Big B here. So over the last few weeks, I have acquired some new knives. This one's from an antique store. This one's from a garage sale. Antique store, antique store, and these two are from Whatnot. If you guys aren't familiar with Whatnot, it's an app that you put on your phone, and it's a live auction. So basically you can sit there and wait for the whoever's selling to put up a knife, and if you want to bid on it, you swipe to bid the amount that you know are willing to pay for it. And yeah, it's really cool. There's some guys that they'll do what's called a dollar and go, which means they start the bidding at $1, and then there's other guys that are, they have to make the money back on, their investment basically. So they're more like dealers. But I like finding the ones where they're dollar and go, because sometimes you can get some really good deals. Speaking of which, I have a knife coming from Whatnot that's amazing, and I got a really good price on it, so I'll be sharing that with you guys in probably a week or so. So yeah, if you're not on Whatnot, I would definitely check it out. But before we look at the knives, I wanted to show this here. Aaron over at 865 Knives, he sent me some stickers, some baseball cards, and a nice letter. But I had sent him one of my stickers. We were doing a sticker swap, and so this one right here is going to go down on the mat right next to the Knife Brotherhood one. And yeah, I'll do that after the video's over. I'll put it there. But he also sent a few others. So this one is just a little bit smaller, and it's not holographic. Really cool. And then this is my favorite, the Haterade Stay Salty 865 Knives Original Gangster. He puts out some great videos. He's very entertaining. He's got amazing knives. He's starting to get me interested in the razors. So if I get a razor in the future, it's going to be because of Aaron's channel. But if you're not following Aaron, I'm sure you probably are. But if not, he'll be linked down below. Go give him a follow. Great guy. And I like these Haterade stickers. So this is going to go somewhere else. I would put it down on the mat, but I want to keep the sticker, like what you see when you go to his channel. That's, so, but that's going to go up somewhere for sure. And then we got the Deck the Halls 865 Knives. Really cool. And then the Tennessee River Boys. So you got Make Cutlery Great Again, RH Blade and Shade, and Travis the Case Guy, and then obviously 865 Knives. So that's a cool sticker as well. And then he sent me some baseball cards, which I was happy to get one from the Oakland A's because I grew up an A's fan. I grew up in the Bay Area of California. And this is 1989, so I was 4 years old. But I started going to A's games when Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire, those are some of the bigger names that I got to watch when I was a young boy. But I thought that was really cool to get an Oakland A's card. And yeah, so really appreciate it. I know that Aaron's really into the baseball, very involved with his kids. So that's awesome, man. Thank you so much for those. And he sent me a nice card as well, but it's got some personal information on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that private. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you, and go give him a follow if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and start with this one right here. So I picked this up at an antique store, and this is the first time I've seen an electrician's knife that also has the hawk bill. You can see there, high carbon steel USA. Needs a little bit of love, but it's still got a lot of meat on the bone, so I can get that looking pretty good again. Good snap. Main blade. Colonial. It's in good shape too. It's got good snap as well. And then the screwdriver. It's in good shape. Just needs a little bit of love. Got the wood handles. Bell still on it. The wood on the backside's a little bit lighter than the front. So yeah, that was a good pickup. And then this one right here, I picked up at a garage sale. Now, when I went into the garage sale, obviously the first thing I'm looking for is knives. But I didn't see any at this one. And all the flyers that were up were saying, you know, fishing gear and this and that. And I didn't see any fishing gear either. So I asked the lady, I said, has all the fishing gear been sold? And she said, you know what? There was no fishing gear. We don't know why that was put on the flyer. So I said, do you have any knives? And she said, you know what? I don't have any knives out here, but I do have a few inside. So she goes in and then she comes back out, and this was one of them. This, and I picked up a Gerber. It's just, you know, it was real beat up, but, you know, because it was a Gerber USA made, I was like, I'll take that one too. But I got both of them for $10. And this one was a little dirty, but I cleaned it up. It wasn't so bad that I felt like it would have made a good video, so I just kind of did that on my own just to clean it up. But it's in excellent condition, you can see. And this is Camillus, New York. So I think this is probably from the 80s, if I remember correct when I looked it up. But handles are in really good condition. It did have, this was a pretty big scratch, but we got that out. And back springs look good. So basically, it's just like a brand new electrician's knife. It just needed a little bit of love. It still has a little bit of rust on the bell there, but I'm not too worried about that. And then found this Camillus. This is a 4-blade camp knife. Needs a little bit of love, but it's in really good condition as well. Needs a new edge put on, but that shouldn't be too hard. Camillus, New York. And then we got the awl. You can see it's been either, I don't know, maybe hit like a grinder or something right there, but it's got a few marks on it, but you know, it's mostly in good condition. You can see right there too, it's got some scuffing, but got that for a pretty good price. This one I showed you guys already. It was my last video that I did where it was it had that little bit of a hump right there, so I ground the back of the spine to get that point back. So you guys have already seen this one, but it's just you know, it's a recent pickup, so I just wanted to show it again. If you haven't watched the video on this one, it was a pretty cool cleanup. Came out real nice. And then this one was my first, well, no, it was my second. This was the second Whatnot pickup that I found. This one is a Robeson Sure Edge. This is from 40 to 64. And I got this for $5. It's missing the shield, so I'm going to be on the lookout for an easy open shield, or I just may make my own shield. I haven't decided yet, but pretty cool little pen knife. It's got the black composite blade, or the black composite handles. Little pin blade. So, yeah, I'll find something to go there eventually. And then I got this. This was my first pickup on Whatnot, and I got this for like, I think $15 or something. It's been whittled down some, but this is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So it's a 1977, and it's got excellent snap, and the pin blade on it is in really good condition. So the main blade's been worn quite a bit, but that pin blade's in really good condition. So, you know, a little case for $15. Can't really go wrong there. So, and those are my recent pickups. So, also, I won a giveaway from the Knife Junkie, Bob, and this came in. So this is, oh God, EF or something to that extent. Yeah, EF, F and off or something. I don't really know much about the brand. What I do know is they kind of rip off some designs from other makers. So I don't want to give it too much highlight just because, you know, I don't agree with that. So, but you know, it was a free knife that I won from Bob, and I really appreciate him. So I wanted to give a shout out to the Knife Junkie, and I think I might be paying this one forward. Not really sure. I may keep it and just beat it up, but regardless, the Knife Junkie, Bob, he's the man. I've been following him for years, but he does some excellent videos. I really enjoy his channel. So that's it for right now, you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Yeah, and in a few days when I get that Whatnot knife that I purchased in, I'm definitely gonna do a video on that, and that's gonna be a cool video. So until then, I'll probably pump out a couple more videos in the meantime. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And as always, I thank you guys for stopping by. And remember, live life on the edge. Take it easy, guys.